is Remi's corner. Remi Reynolds and Remi reigns. Everything is kosher. Ooh yeah.
Oh yeah, did you get that? What? Dude, there's a banjo in my headphones. Hi boys and girls, this is Remigio again, and it's Cooking with Remigio. We're gonna make my special cream sauce with baby shrimp pasta alla crema. That's what we're gonna make. Are you ready? Here we go. The first thing you gotta do is get mama to cut the garlic. That is a very important thing. You need to be a ninja of the knife to know how to cut the garlic just right. You know what I'm saying? Then you get 1 pounder shrimp. The nice red ones with the tails. You don't want all the skin on there because it takes forever to get out of your teeth. Very, very uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now the secret sauce of all food. Take it from me. A nice Pinot Grigio inside. Nice wine, make it taste everything so fine. And then you get your Aunt Selena to make some Portuguese pepper paste, like this. Very hot, but you can't get it in the stores. You gotta have an Aunt Selena that make it for you. Very good, huh? I know. And then you set your oven at the maximum for special heat. It is smoking. It is aroma filled of whatever was in here before. I don't know. We'll keep it a secret. Let's see how Mama's doing with the garlic. Let's see the ninja of the knife. Wow. That is something very special. You don't get that anywhere else, except at home with Mama. Of course, any dinner could not be topped more higher than if you have a bacio noir. A nice little black kiss. Because you never know when you have to get off with your bread after you drink some red. Another very special ingredient is a whipping cream. You see, this one is 35 mf. I don't know what the MF stands for, but in some parts of the neighborhood, it's not a very nice thing to say, you know? Now the first thing you do is you take the ninja cut garlic and you put it on the pan. You see? Just like that, on the pan. And then you get Mama's fingers in there. Yes, all nice and clean. And there we go. And then you put it on the hot fire. Oh, be careful, don't touch it. It's very hot. Then you let that heat up just a little bit. Pop open the wine. There you go. And then as you hear it sizzle, you put in the wine. Little bit. By little bit. Oh, beautiful. You smell the aroma right now. Just be careful who you're going to kiss after, because there's lots of garlic, you know. Some people not want to stick around for too long. It smells so nice. And there's no sugar and spice in there, no. It's just the garlic in the white wine. Then, once you got that to a nice little simmer, as you can see, you take the Portuguese pepper paste that's made from Tia Selena, and you put it inside, just like that. You see? Mamma mia, this looks so good. And it comes from her husband's garden. He's quite the gardener, Senor Manuel Pereira. There, now it smells like a Portuguese house. It smells very good. Those Portuguese, they know how to cook, and they know how to clean, and they know how to work, and many other things. Now here's a little relic from a long time ago. My mama got this for her wedding anniversary, And that was how many years ago?
Não, foi quando eu me casei.
When she was married. 1956.
Yeah.
This spoon has more wisdom than me. Now we take a look at our lovely little plate here of fantasticness. The smell is so good. Yum, yum, yum. And now we're going to add the shrimp. Now you take the shrimp and you put it inside. Just like that. Huh? All inside. Look at that lovely shrimp. And then you get the wooden spoon that Mama used to hit you with. You know that one that they used to break on your back? You know what I'm talking about. And you stir it around.
I don't know, Rob.
Yes, Mama says it was on the butt, not on the back. But I tell you, it hurts just the same. Oh, flying shrimp got away. And then you see it absorbs a lot, so you know what you do? Why not? A little bit more wine. Make everything taste good. There you go. Make sure it's nice and hot. Up here, up to maximum. And everything is going to be perfect, okay? And of course, my lovely assistant, my mother. Look at her, eh? She has all the tricks in the trade. You boil water before and you put it in and it takes half the time. And of course, when you boil water, you want it to be on maximum. Hot, hot, hot. Then you take a salt, add a little bit of salt to the water. There you go, on the 57-year-old spoon. And then you dump it inside. That way it makes the pasta not stick together too much. And you give it a little bit of flavor, you know, a little bit of salty flavor. Everybody like a little bit of salt, you know. Look how wonderful this shrimp is started looking like, huh? And what Italian dish is not an Italian dish if you don't have virgin olive oil? You know, you never know what these have been, so you make sure you get the extra virgin because, you know, you can never be too safe. There you go.
Okay.
2 little pieces of that and we're good. Of course, a very important thing is to make sure that the people that you're going to feed, that they are anticipating the food that you're going to make. So you ask them, come inside the kitchen and smell a little bit and let me know what you think. Okay? Here we go. Come inside for a little second. Sniff.
Smells very good.
Right.
It really does.
Well, there you go. There you have it. A 57-year-old spoon. They don't make them like they used to. This takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Now that you see it's bubbling, you turn the heat down a little bit. From maximum to minimum. Get a close-up. You see all the flavors of the pepper mixed with the garlic and the white wine and the shrimps. Mamma mia, smells so good. And now, this shrimp is gonna get a very good whipping. Just like that, you see? A nice little whip here, a little whip there. Make sure you have no chains though, because that's a little bit freakish, you know. But a whip here, a whip there, a whip of cream. Everything and make it taste so good. Maybe not so lean, but you know. You know what I mean. Okay, so once you have it at a nice little simmer like this, what you want to do is you want to turn off the stove, because then, you know, what happens is the shrimp get a little bit chewy, you know, kind of like a gummy bears, and nobody wants a gummy bears inside their shrimp pasta, you know what I'm saying, eh? We don't want that, no. So you turn it off, you let it simmer on its own, and it's going to be good. We're going to see how the water is doing here. It's looking like it's still not bubbling, so we have to wait before we put the pasta inside, you know. But as you know, there's salt inside there, and it's dancing and swimming inside, and doing the backstroke. Huh? Okay, we'll see in a bit. Of course, while you wait, you need to have a little bit of vino bianco. You know what I'm saying? It's a little, and this is how you do it. You know, you spread it around like this. You take a little smell of that, and then very nice. It's good for the head, you know, too. Anytime you have a headache before you cook, yeah, a little bit of this, it makes you a little tipsy-topsy, and you forget about that, and you forget a lot of things too. Now you know you're not doing too bad when Mama said it smells so good inside the kitchen, you know, because she's the expert. She's the ninja cutter of the garlic, and she's the master queen of the kitchen, you know. And Mama, you say it smells good?
Yeah.
It smells good?
Está cheirando muito bem.
That is, in Portuguese, means it smells very good. Yes, here we go again. You see? The shrimp is now sauteing. They're dancing and swimming. Com certeza uma casa portuguesa. Alright, here's a very special timing. Just to make sure everything is tasting so good, you give a little taste to Mama to see how she thinks.
Oh, prova.
Try, Mama, try.
Oh, my God.
Very good?
Pica bocadinho.
It's spicy too. Is it spicy?
Yeah, very good.
Very good?
One for you.
And one for me?
Yeah.
Alright, Mama.
Okay.
One for me.
Yeah.
Here we go. Take one here. Transfer it over there. Keep everything nice and clean, you know. You don't want to put the other people's germs inside the shrimp, because then everybody eat the germs, and you're eating, you know, shrimp with germs.
Shrimp with germs.
Here we go. Very close to Mama's shrimp, huh?
Yeah.
Very close.
Good.
But no cigar. Now you know you do a good job if your food is good enough for a dog. Let's see if he likes. You like it? She does like it. She's a very finicky dog, you know, she don't eat very much. But she like REMI shrimp. Now it's time to boil the pasta. I don't think this needs very much instruction, but you take the pasta and you put it inside. Like this. You throw it in the bag. You mess it around like so. And then, oh no, you take this guy. This is the one you're looking for. There you go. And you make it cook so that it's al dente. You know, it's just a little bit crunchy on the teeth, not too much. Because if it's too much crunchy, you chew forever. And if it's too soggy, it tastes like, you know, like eating a gummy bears. You don't want to eat the gummy bears, like I said before. You know what I'm saying? While I'm here, I'll show you around. Here's a picture of my papa. You see? There he was when he was in the army. Yeah, and he was sending letters to my mama and making my grandmother very worried. My dad, you know how he is. And here's my papa a little bit later, you see? Such a nice man he was. And he still is. Okay, we go down in the basement and we have old pictures. Huh? Here's Mama when she was very young. How old are you here, Mama? 19?
Quando casei, 22 anos.
She was 22 years old, eh? Very special.
21 and 9 months.
21 and 9 months. These two got together and make 8 special kids. Here's my papa. Yes, he used to serenade my mom everywhere she went. And as you know, with 8 kids in the family, he sang very well. Of course, and then here's they are a little bit later. Yes. And oh my God, who is this guy? Who's that crazy guy? Yes, he playing the guitar. I was very young back then. I feel very old. And my dad's sister with my nephew and my sister and my cousin and my mama. One big happy family. And then you come downstairs and you see my sister Susanna singing in the garden playing the guitar. She actually does know how to play a C major chord. But that's probably about it. We come here, here's my grandmother and my grandfather. He is whispering something in her ear. Something very special. I think he's saying, "Hey, do you see what I see?" And she's saying, "I'm looking, but I can't see it." Oh, I don't know. And then of course, Here's my two sisters in the arms of Jesus and the angels, and these are my two sisters that passed away. This is Manuela and Teresinha.
Juste a cabeça dela.
Yeah, there they are with Jesus. Yep. Back to our pasta. Welcome back. Now, I believe that the pasta is pretty much ready. I believe it's al dente, eh? Mama, you want to take a little piece? Oops, that one got away. We gotta get that one afterwards, you know, behind the... Oh, Mama, ooh, she can take hot stuff in her hands. Look at it. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's see, let's see. There's a little special secret here to find out. You put it in your mouth, you know? Just a little still too al dente. We need just a little few more, I would say 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? That's what we do. Almost ready. Then you get the nice Portuguese serving dish. You see, you gotta have the flowers to make it really Portuguese, you know? Sometimes you need a little bit of roosters in there, you know? Roosters, I don't know, but they like roosters in Portugal.
You recognize that rooster? Yeah, it's a Portuguese rooster. This is Jan's restaurant. It's a Portuguese restaurant here in Montreal.
And then you strain the pasta like that, you see? I would do it, but I'm a cameraman and a cook in this kitchen. You see, I can't do everything. So now we got the pasta in here. We dump it inside the nice Portuguese dish. Just like that. See, a little bit at a time, so that you are able to get some on the bottom. Or you just put it all at once. You know, it's all the same thing. It's all the same stuff, you know. That's a little too much, though, you know. Okay, you take your nice sauce. And it's, put it inside here. It's hard to be the cameraman and everything at the same time. So you put it inside, a little bit on the bottom, just like that. Just like that. You see? Oh, my thumb was in the way, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see very much, but that's how it is. And you take your special spoon, put the pasta. Oh, we need to put the butter on the pasta. You forgot to put the butter on the pasta. How can you do it? You need to put the butter on the pasta. It melts inside.
Like this?
Got a nice big chunk of butter. We will tell Mr. Calorie to go away tonight, okay? Rub it all in.
Shower? No, I'm just gonna wet my hair.
Just like that. You see?
Wash it.
So now what I did was I left a little bit of shrimp inside the pan, and then I added a little bit of red wine. Now to mix with the white wine, you know, a little something red and white. And then I put a little bit more hot pepper, and then you put a little bit of cornstarch, just a little bit to make it nice and thick. And then all of a sudden you do this. You pour it over top of the rest. Mamma mia. Good to the last scrape. Can you scrape that for me, Mama? Make sure you get it all right up to the end. Don't want to waste anything, because it tastes so good. Right to the last drop. Mama always said, you know, make sure you eat all your vegetables, make sure you eat all your plate, because there's people starving somewhere else in the world. And so I make sure I use everything. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A nice pasta alla Portuguese with the Portuguese pepper paste from my tia Selena, who, you know, her husband made it in the garden. And we get a few shrimp here and there, little pasta, it looks so good, I'm going to eat it myself. And then we put it at the table, like so. There we go. And then you just wait for the company to come to the door. And that's it. Next time, we'll make something else. So we'll make my special mussels. Huh? Okay. Look. Want to give me your plate?
There, grab that one.
Say when.
That's good for me.
I hope you enjoyed this edition of Cooking with Remigio. Next week, we will go to France, where we will make something especially français. And I hope you enjoy this week, and we are going to enjoy this dinner that we just made today for you.
Oh yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Remi's corner. Remi rambles and Remi reigns. Everything